see, fortunately, we must recognize the history of Hinduism. We did have periods in India, you may be surprised to hear that the Shaivas, people believe in goddess Shiva, would be fighting people who believe in goddess Vishnu, Vaishnavites. A lot of fighting took place, a lot of bloodshed took place, but this was about 1,500 years ago. So we had, if you like, exclusivist movement fighting for center stage in Hinduism in the past. But fortunately, we have matured. Vast majority of the Hindus that I come across, vast, apart from one or two sectarian, very cultish movements, vast number of Hindus I come across are very open, and they recognize the pluralistic nature of this religion. Look, I'm a Gujarati. If you go to any Gujarati grandmother, they will say the simple thing, Ekaj Ishwar Jujwa Naam, same ultimate, different names and forms. So even these, illiterate grandparents, grandmothers know that we are a pluralistic tradition. So when you sing these marvelous bhajans, oh God, which name should I use to call on you? You've got 1,000 names. This is ingrained in the Hindu teachings. It's not something recently invented by the Hindus. This is the most ancient teaching. The mature sages of the Hindu tradition in the Rig Veda said, Ekam Asata Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. The same ultimate can be approached in a variety of different ways. So they recognize this is the mature way of looking at spirituality. You see, I may think I'm looking at the absolute, but my path that I adopt to reach to the absolute is going to be relative because it has to relate to me. So all of us have relative pathways. So I can't say my pathways alone is right. It relates to me, it's right for me, not for my neighbor. So the idea that I'm looking at the absolute is fine, but the path I will adopt or the approach I'll take on will be relative because it has to relate to me. And this maturity is ingrained in the Hindu tradition. Unfortunately, it's not ingrained in some of the other religions which are fighting in the name of religion, killing in the name of religion because they say, we alone are right, we're going to convert all of you or kill you. So this maturity that we have, we have to hang on to it. And in a way, this is most required prescription to bring about peace in the modern world environment. You can see that headlines every day, terrorism in the name of religion. It can only be put to rest if you adopt this idea of pluralism. I've been rubbing it into the media in the UK, and they keep, of course, there are strong exclusivist lobby in the Abrahamic tradition. They cannot stand me.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.